Hi everyone, I am Rebecca from ChemKnits and, oh wait, I need to flip this around because I got home from a birthday party and look what was on my doorstep. I got a notification that my Paradise Fibers Fiber of the Month Club September 2018 box had arrived, but this isn't a box, this is a really, really cool bag. And I was so excited that I decided to bring it right inside and go live to open it up and share it with all of you. And I had it, oh, my battery's over there. Which means I'm like, okay, I was just beyond excited that I went and I set this up so that way I could come show you. This is the third, there we go, I'm plugged in now. Okay, this is the third Paradise Fibers Fiber of the Month box I have ever gotten. And this one isn't a box. This one is, okay, this bag is so cool. So I'm not sure if you can tell, but it looks like there's a drawstring backpack inside this bag, but it's got a clear side. So, yeah, let's just start opening this up. I mean, I didn't even like promote this or anything. I'm just so unbelievably excited. And I just didn't want to wait. So that was a real easy open. And I feel like I went to a festival or something. Look at this backpack. So I don't know about you guys, but I love these. I use them as diaper bags. I use them to put swimsuits in. So like if we're going on a trip, I pack the swimsuits inside of these so it's easy to grab to go to a pool or something. And purple is also my favorite color. Yes, this was what I was wearing to the birthday party. I did not plan this, but I'm matching really, really nicely. But yeah, let's see what is inside. Ooh, oh, you guys can't see. Ooh, there's a lot of stuff in here. All right, the first thing, let's pull it all out, get the full, ooh, okay. This was not the first thing, but some of this paper that's like crinkled, it's got, it's like iridescent. And so I know that that's the part you guys care about the most. But then, oh, look at this. I mean, all these little details always just make it like, I feel like it's my birthday. Okay. All right, so we've got the pretty, and I always save this packing stuff because I feel like it would be good for craft projects. But it all like goes really, I could make like a little hat or something out of this. Maybe I should go as a Fiber of the Month club. Okay, let's see. All right, so this month, back to school is the theme. So it's saying what's in the box, and there's some lessons for the month and stuff. And I don't want to show the code, but let's see. Summer is wrapping up, and fall creeps up on us with her rustling leaves, mugs of hot chocolate, and the return of school. Visions of warm projects fill our minds. The first day of school is always so special. Making new friends, sending your little one off to kindergarten for the first time, and seeing old friends for the first time in months are just some of the exciting experiences awaiting our Fiber members and their families. Ooh, there's going to be a class for the Fiber. No, I'm just kidding. There's going to be a class, but there's no test. We encourage you to try something new this month. There are so many possibilities with the September box. We will be demonstrating both dye techniques featured, how to blend a tweed rolag on a blending board, and how to blend a tweed bat on a drum carder on our blog. We will also dive into the history of tweed fabric, its many benefits, and what true tweed yarn is and why you should be making it. Oh, this is so cool. Okay, so then they have links to some blog posts and YouTube videos. This looks awesome, and I haven't even checked the list to see what's inside. So these Fiber of the Month kits start at $34.99 a month, and depending on where you live, it might be a little more expensive. But if you live in the continental US, that $34.99 includes shipping and everything that I will be pulling out. Okay, this is so me, but look, it's a highlighter dye tutorial. Okay, I'm getting ahead of myself. I am just so excited. All right, let's see. Oh, okay, someone packed me a sack lunch and it says heart you, but it's EWE. And no problem, no problema. Super job. All right, let's see what's in this one. I could read what was inside, but it's a little more fun to just save that for the end. All right, we've got a lot of bare roving here, and it's soft. Let's see, there's a thing in here, a note. Okay, so this is, and it even says how to pronounce it, but so it's Cheviot. Cheviot. I still can't pronounce. Pronouncing is not very good. So apologies, and feel free to correct me with my pronunciation, but this is a lot. And there's some information about the sheep and the distinguishing characteristics. And this is scoured, washed, combed, and ready to dye. Cool. You know, I guess they're unveiling this technique of using highlighters to dye yarn. Clearly, I might need to do a live stream this week and try this out. Let's see. Oh my gosh, I don't even need to find highlighters because guess what? They gave me some and a handy pencil case. So I heard like a rumor, or spoiler. Ooh, there's a little pin this month too. A little blackboard sheet pin. Aw. And when I saw that it was dyeing related, I really hoped that they would get some. Okay, so they included some, I'm not sure if they're latex, but there's some gloves. Then there's the highlighters in the 3 colors. There is, it's an apple sheep. And, there's some little bubble gum in here too. Okay, I'm gonna stick this back in this pencil case, which, this is cool. This would be really good. I think I'm gonna start keeping stitch markers in there. But there's a lot more stuff in here. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4 other little bags of goodies. And then some more of our Sparkle Fest. You're excited for the tutorials they're going for with the kit. You've already dyed the roving according to their instructions. Oh, awesome. Yeah, I mean, so I guess I won't be able to do it till Wednesday because it's Rosh Hashanah this week, which is why I'm on today instead of waiting till Monday because Monday's a holiday. Okay, but let's see what's in here. So I'm guessing this might be the sari silk. Looks like silk. So it's these beautiful, it's rainbow, and it's threads. A lot of little threads together. That's really pretty. Yeah, I wonder, because there's a sari silk with some information and some history on it in here too. So that's beautiful. And I wonder if, I think these all could be sari silk maybe. Ooh, I like this one. This one is like a blue with pops of pink and then also some of the other colors. I like spinning silk actually because I haven't spun, I guess I had some alpaca with some sari silk blended into it at one point. And that was really cool. The silk just made it really strong. Yeah. Well, because sometimes it looks like everything is different and, there we go. Okay, so this one, this one is a hot pink. It goes very nicely with the bag that it's in. It's a hot pink, but I'm not sure if you can see, there's some hints of blue in here. Some tiny little hints. I'm so excited that there's something to dye and dye with. People have been asking me about using Sharpies and stuff, but I'm very excited to look at these, and I'll take a closer look at the highlighter instructions in a moment. And then here is the last color, which is white, then with some of these other, it's like a rainbow, this is, when I say like something's like a unicorn's breath, I think I see pretty much a full rainbow of colors in here, but it's predominantly this white, off-white bear color. That's beautiful. Okay, let's take a closer look now that I've looked at the goodies. Let's look at the words and see a little more about this. Okay, so there was 4 ounces of the undyed premium Cheviot wool top, 4 ounces in 4 different colors of their recycled sari silk pulled rovings. So it's 1 ounce of each color. And I think that each box might have a different set of 4 colors. So yeah, someone just said that they got black, blue, green, and red. I got rainbow, pink, blue, and white. There's a washable nylon zipper pouch. That is the, where did my pencil case go? Oh, okay, here. Pencil case. 3 Sharpie highlighters, yellow, orange, and pink. 1 pair of vinyl gloves. I was gonna say, it didn't really feel like latex, but that's cool. It does actually feel a lot like a shower curtain. But I think that these are decent gloves too. I use nitrile myself, but I think vinyl is a good one because a lot of people have latex allergies and stuff. 1 limited edition vinyl sheet picture, Malice Pumilla. Okay, the people that are in charge of this are extremely creative. Okay, so here is the sticker. I need to figure out a spot where I should put all of my little stickers. Oh, Indy, you're all right. And then the limited edition chalkboard sheep pin and the double bubble chewing gum, which I found. All right, so the lessons, these are this month's lessons. Dyeing wool with highlighters, and we're going to take a closer look at this recipe card. Exploring tweed yarn. Create a tweed yarn by blending the wool and sari silk in your box. Share your results in our Ravelry group, the Real Paradise Fibers. And then practicing grist. We will practice filling our singles with air. Take a few grams of roving, attenuating and opening it up in a very sparse roving and introducing twist. Ooh, interesting. I have noticed that my singles tend to be very, very dense. So I am going to need to take a closer look at these lessons because they are all things as a mostly self-taught home spinner. I know I have so much space to grow, but this month I love spinning and I'm excited about the fiber, but I am ChemKnits, and what I do primarily here is I like playing around with fun dyeing experiments. So if there's ever a box that is meant for me, it is this one. And it is dyeing fiber or dyeing yarn with highlighters. So let's see. You need wool, highlighters. And so they sent these Sharpie brand highlighters, which I actually really like Sharpie brand stuff. Vinegar, got plenty of that. Rubbing alcohol, hot water, 3 dye containers, 3 plastic cups, pliers, and gloves. So let's see. Ew, I think rather than using the markers, I have a feeling that we might be extracting the dye from the markers. So let's see. So there's a little bit about talking about highlighters and a little history. Okay, and there's 2 different tutorials here. One is for dyeing the roving, and one is dyeing the yarn. So use the pliers to pull the back cap off of the non-toxic highlighter and extract the dye tube. Okay, so yeah, we'll be using the tubes within here and then extracting it with water and alcohol. And then we'll have the dye, and then you could use, a number of different techniques to actually dye your fiber. And that is really, really cool. And depending on how that works, I'll be right back. I know I'm live. I'm not going far, don't worry. Maybe not. So these are decades old, but I think they've basically never been used. I have all these Sharpies that when my mom sent me my stuff, I have, but I'm curious. They're not great, but I wonder if there's like a cap or something that come off. And I think I'd have to break it to get the dye thing out. Well, maybe I'll have to see if I can break them open. Because I don't know if you remember there were these tie-dye markers that I tried to use to dye yarn. And it didn't really go very well. A lot of it rinsed out, and I struggled to get the dye out of the markers because the markers got wet. Like the dye just wasn't wicking out. But prying off the back of these to remove the tube with the dye in it, I think that's a great idea. And it's a really fun way to make a kit. Like, this is something I've never tried, and you can bet that I'm going to try to work it into my schedule this week so that way I can do this in a live stream. And yeah, I think what do you think? Would that be fun? Yeah, so hopefully on Wednesday, I think I'll try to do this. And I mean, they gave me the fiber, so I'd be ready to go. I am, curious about learning. I want to learn more about tweeds. Ooh. I mean, this is fun. I think that if you are a really experienced spinner, there is really great value in these kits in the terms of that, like what, I got 8 ounces of fiber here. So 4 ounces of this gorgeous sari silk, and then 4 ounces of the wool. And then, there's fun extras, but one of the biggest, most amazing parts. Oh, honey, you okay? Yeah. One of the most amazing parts of this is the way that it is all packaged together. I mean, so many things are on theme, and it's not just like the pin and the sticker, but like the little lunchbox with the heart on it, and just the way that it arrived in a backpack and the pencil case. And these little details make this Fiber of the Month Club an absolute joy to open. And I'm gonna let the dog. I'm gonna grab the dog. Hey, Bubby, can you stop whining? You wanna come? I know. You wanna come here and see everybody? Okay. This is my little fiber. Hi. Yes, there's no one here for real. I'm just talking to the camera, okay? I know. You wanna go lay down? I know. Okay. You can hang out with me. Yeah, so it's 8 ounces of fiber, $34.99, and it really is a surprise every month. Last month was a birthday themed box. The fiber came as little cupcakes, and there were happy birthday stickers in it, and there was a lollipop that smelled like a birthday cake, like cake batter lollipop. And so it just evoked so many feelings with all of the senses. And it was really just a joy and so much fun. The previous month, and I'm blanking, it was fireworks. Wait, so July, August, yeah, it's okay, I've had 3. So July, it was fireworks, and there was sparkle, there was shine, and there were stars and stripes and red, white, and blue, and it really is an experience. But there's also something in there to challenge yourself technique-wise, and there's so many different ways that you could go with it. You could use part, you could use all, you could combine things with something else in your stash, and I just love the lesson aspect and the challenge, and it really has me super excited because just even the variety of getting these different types of fibers and ways that they're prepped differently. There's ways that you can learn and grow as a spinner and fiber artist, just like that. Yes, thank you. My fur baby would make a lovely yarn. And I have been, the staple length is pretty short. It's only maybe at max 4 inches. It's a little short for me. I'm not quite experienced enough yet, but we have been collecting, after he has a bath, then when he's clean, we brush and collect. So someday are we gonna make, I'm not gonna make you a sweater, but someday we might make a little hat for your mama or dada, right? I know, are you snuggly today? Yeah, I know you're confused because daddy went for a run. But anyway, I think that this is an absolute delight, and I think I also missed some questions. Yeah, things. I'm glad that you guys enjoy the appearance of Indy, but I mean, I right now am just a fan. Again, this is only the third one of these Fiber of the Month Club boxes that I have ever opened, and I was delighted. I was expecting the white box, which was going to fill me with excitement anyway. But when I opened the door and saw, this package and saw this purple backpack that was clearly filled with supplies, I didn't want to open it. And so I went to immediately set up this live stream so that way I could come and see it. The Fiber of the Month Club starts at $34.99 a month. It's $34.99 if you live in the continental US. If you live in Alaska or Hawaii, it's $37.99. In Canada, it's $39.99. And for the UK and EU, it's $49.99 a month. So when you go, and I can drop my link, oh, that's too many words. I'll drop my link in right now. If you go to the link, then you can see in the drop down, there's different options based on where you live. And so if you want this box or backpack, if you want this backpack with the back to school supplies, so that way you can die along with me and everyone else that got this month using, oops, sorry Indy, using the awesome highlighters. If you order by the 10th, then they will ship out this bag for you if there's some left. Otherwise, they will ship out. You would get your first one in October. But if you sign up after the 10th and you still really, really want this September backpack of the month, then you reach out to them. And so I'm sure that if they have one available, they would be happy to send one to you. It would just mean that you would get charged when you sign up, and then you would get charged again, I think, on the 1st for October Club. But otherwise, I think if you signed up like on the 15th, you would be charged now, but they would ship at the beginning of the month. So, hi! I'm so glad you guys were able to join me. I mean, I really could not wait to open this up. And so normally I've been like going on Instagram and be like, ooh, I'm about to open it. So Paradise Fibers, I know you probably weren't able to join me live today because you didn't know that this was happening, but I was just so excited I couldn't wait. But yeah, everything today came in this awesome purple backpack. And if you're just joining at the beginning of the replay, you can see I started today, because it was like in this package, like a little backpack. I started today opening my door to go get it on the doorstep, because I got home maybe 15 minutes before I started the stream, and I go out to open the door and I said, oh, okay. And so then I was like, I'm not going to wait until this evening when the kids are in bed. It's nap time, so hopefully we're not interrupted. I just wanted to go open it now. And there was so much fun stuff. So I have 4 different colors, 1 ounce each of the Sari Silk. I have this rainbow color, and then a pink one, the blue one, and a white one. And I think actually my favorite, it could be the white with the rainbow, but this blue is cool because there's a lot of pink. I mean, the pink and the rainbow are gorgeous as well. But, I don't even know, I've never done a 4-ply. It would be really fun to just ply them together, but I haven't done a 4-ply. I guess I could do, so I've done a 2-ply of 2 plies before, so maybe I should do that with this. That could be fun. Ooh, I don't know. I would love to hear what you guys are gonna do. I should go check out the Ravelry group and see what other people are doing this month. But the thing I think I'm most excited about, and the thing I think on Wednesday, I will schedule something, probably tomorrow I'll schedule the video so that way you guys would be able to turn on a notification for it. But I'll promote when I'm going to do the dyeing stream I'll promote that on Instagram. But yeah, I think maybe Wednesday morning. We'll have to give this a shot. I think I've got everything. I should make sure I have some rubbing alcohol around, but yeah, I hope you guys, what do you think? Have you guys, I think one of you said that you've tried the dyeing project already. I'm a little more nervous doing this on the roving versus doing it on hand spun, but I've also never dyed. Well, I've dyed like minis of hand spun. I've never really dyed hand spun before. So, yeah. I was thinking about doing, I'm just like really excited about these highlighters. I've been thinking about trying to do a spinning live stream sometime soon because it's been a while since I've done one. But now I'm like pushing that completely aside because I want to dye this 4 ounces of roving. Oh, it smells nice too. But it's pre-washed. It's just ready to go. They have it all prepped for us. I mean, you have no idea how to make tweed. You're 100% self-taught in spinning. Yeah, I've dyed roving. I've dyed roving many times before, and I'm actually really glad that we're extracting the dye from the highlighters instead of trying to draw on the fiber with the highlighters, because that was one of the thoughts with these that I had that some people have been asking about, and so I've been like holding off, but maybe that means I'm going to need to play with these soon too. But these didn't come in the kit. These I just went and grabbed because I have a running list of different dyeing projects I want to do, and the highlighters was not on the list. So I think that this will be something that could be a blast. And yeah, I think that clearly, I think on tentatively Wednesday, guys. I hope that you guys would be able to join me. And if not, the replay will also be up. And whenever I do a dyeing live stream, I will also, once the fiber is dry, I do a recap. So that way, because sometimes I can get a better resolution when I'm just filming versus live streaming with I'm on my phone today, but with my whole webcam set up. But yeah, this is, oh, you should sign up. It's just a joy. It's a true joyful experience. And I think that it's also a really good value for what is included. And I like that each month it feels like there's been something that is ready to spin right away, that I could just go to my wheel and do something with straight away. And then there's something that I'm like, ooh, how do I do that? I don't really know how to do that. And it's really mentally so far, I feel like inspired, and that there are ways that I could grow as a spinner from just these wonderful, wonderful treats that show up. And I mean, I'm totally going to reuse this pencil case. I think this is going to become my stitch marker case, because right now I have like, uh-oh, I just pulled this off though. I was overzealous. I can fix it. See, I fixed it. I was too excited. This was your first kit and you were really excited. Yeah, I forget, someone in the ChemKnits lab group said that it was going to be dyeing focused. And so then I was at home crossing my fingers being like, I hope they want me to do another unboxing. But I'm not just doing the unboxing. I will be doing the dyeing live. And so, yeah, thank you for giving me the content for my next fiber dyeing live stream. I really appreciate it. I should add that, I guess I didn't say at the beginning, but Paradise Fibers sends me this kit so that way for free, so that way I can unbox it with all of you. And I am a member of their affiliate network, so I get commissions if I refer a sale. But all the thoughts and opinions that I give are my own, and this is something that I really think is really exciting. And if they weren't sending this to me every month, this is something that I would absolutely have on my Christmas list or Hanukkah list as something I would want as a gift, because it is just like, I really feel like it's my birthday each time I open this up, and I feel like a friend spent a lot of time and thought and energy to put together a beautiful care package for me. So like, it's a wonderful, wonderful, delightful experience. What do I think will be in next month's kit? I have no idea. The spoiler I got wasn't even from Paradise Fibers. It was from someone else who had heard maybe in a podcast or something that it would be dyeing based. So yeah, I have no idea what it would be, but maybe if it's October, it could be Halloween themed. That would be cool. But there's so many, like, or they could do an autumn themed. There's so many like seasonal. I guess they tend to be somewhat seasonal focused because July was like fireworks themed. August, well, it was the Fiber of the Month Club's birthday, so it was birthday themed. And then now it's back to school for September. So I imagine that potentially they could be focused on like a season of the month, but you know, they could also focus on so many other things as well. So it's just a delight. And I think that, you know, if you're not a spinner, but you know a spinner, this is something that is just so fun. And I really, really enjoy opening this up. And then there's just a lot of stuff to play with. And there's also so many different ways that everyone can play with it. And so I think that, you know, if you're a member, check out the Ravelry group that they share in the like information. Oh, but it also, by being a member of the club, you do, as another perk, you can save 10% off on all the fiber on Paradise Fiber's website. And there's a code each month in here. Paradise Fibers is having a spin the wheel discount right now? Wait, what? This is what I get for not checking. This is what I get for not prepping. I literally, like, I got home, I got so excited, and I started the live stream. What's this in the corner? Oh no. I possibly could be logged in. Yeah, so, okay, so it says, yep, the last chance to get the September Fiber of the Fiber Club box is the 10th. Okay, I didn't see a wheel or anything right now, but it hasn't loaded all the way, so I'm not sure. Oh, thank you. Thank you. Yeah, there's a lot like going on, but yeah, supply's limited, so if they run out, yeah, but if you want this one that I just opened, seriously, like, get in on it now because they could run out. But I do know in past months, like the first month, some people were able to get the current month a little after the 10th if they had some left. But otherwise, I think if they do run out, this is a project you could probably do and join along. So yeah, I hope that you guys are as excited for it as I am. Like balancing these highlighters as like a cute little, well, it's not quite a frame, but I'm getting a kick out of it. But anyway, I'm going to sign off. I hope that you all have a wonderful weekend. And if you're celebrating the new year this week, Shana Tova. And yeah, stay tuned. I will schedule a live stream for most likely Wednesday when, you know, you can join me as I try this dyeing project. So I hope you guys have a fantastic weekend, and I will drop the link in the chat one more time. But thank you so much for joining me. Goodbye, everyone.